Welcome one and all. Today's session is on database management system. This is syllabus for second BCS Bangalore North University. So I'm Suresh. I'm Suresha KV, first time professor of computer science, Government Pest College, Chikbulapura. So today's session is data modeling using entity relationship model. So ER model. So in this session, you are cover the topic is what is weak entity, type and notation for ER diagram. So whenever you want to create ER diagram or whenever you want to prepare a ER diagram, these entity, weak entity, and what are the symbol you are used for the entity, relationships, and all you can mention in ER diagram. So you can understand one by definition of weak entity. So definition. What is a entity? Entity we already understand. What is weak entity? So entity types that do not have any key attribute of their own are called weak entity types. So weak entity you can understand no, do not have any key attribute. That type of entity is called as weak entity. Entity that do not have any key attribute of their own are called weak entity types. They are sometimes known as a child entity type or the subordinate entity type. These entities are identified by being related to specific entities from another entity type in combination with one of their attribute value. The other entity type is called the identifying or owner entity type or parent entity type or dominant entity type. The relation type that relates a weak entity type always has a total participation constraints with respect to its entity. Entity type that have key attributes are called strong entity types. So entity type that have a key attributes are called as the type of entity is called as a strong entity types. A weak entity type normally has a partial key, which is the set of attributes that can uniquely identify weak entities that are related to the same owner entity. This partial key is also called the discriminators. Example, the entity type dependent is related to employee. Another example, the attribute of a dependent are name, birth date, sex, relationship to employee. Two dependent of two distinct employee may be chance have same value but still they are distinct entries. Another example, then in that case they are identified as a distinct entities only after determining the particular employee entity to which each dependent is related. Now you can understand one by what are the notation for ER diagrams. So whenever you want to prepare ER diagram, notation is very important. So whenever you want to create a diagrammatic information ER diagram, notations you can understand one by. So first one is definition of ER diagram. An entity relationship diagram is a graphical depiction of organizational system element and the association among the element. ER diagram can help define system boundaries. The element that make up a system are referred to as entities. A relationship is the association that describes the interaction between entities. An ER diagram may also indicate the cardinality of a relationship. A cardinality is the number of instances of one entity that can or must be associated with each instant of the other entity. In a general, we may speak of one-to-one or one-to-many or many-to-many relationships. That and all you are already discussing. The ER notation also allows for distinguishing different types of entities. An entity is an object or concept about which some information is stored. A plain rectangle is used for what is termed as fundamental entities. A fine rectangle is nothing but indication of an entity. That is an entity that is a real thing, person, place or thing, etc. The term associative entity is used for something that is created that joins two entities. For example, receipt that exit when a customer and a salesperson complete a transaction. And the term attribute entity is used data that dependent upon fundamental entity and is useful for describing attribute. For example, to identify a specific copy of a movie title when a video store has multiple copy of each movie. So once again, I will explain the definition of ER diagram. The entity relationship diagram is a graphical description of organizational system element and the association among the element. The ER diagram can help define system boundaries also. The element make up a system referred to as an entity. The relationship is association that describe the interaction between entities. An ER diagram may also indicate the cardinality of a relationship. Cardinality is the number of instances of one entity that can or must be associated with each instance of another entity. In general, we may speak of one-to-one or one-to-many or many-to-one relationship. The ER notation allows for distinguishing different types of entities. An entity is an object or concept about which some information is stored. A plan rectangle is used for what is termed as fundamental entity, that is an entity that is real thing. Example, person, place, things. The term associative entity is used for something that is created that is joined to entity. A rectangle that is diamond shape, associative entity. The term attribute entity is used for data that is dependent upon a fundamental entity that is useful for describing attributes, because each entity having so many field names, each field name an indication of attribute, so you can easily explain and describing the attributes. Example, to identify a specific copy of a movie title when a video stored a multiple copy of each movie. The diagram shows that entity. The entity type do not have key attribute of their own called weak entity type. Entity rectangle indicate what entity. Weak entity means what? The diagram shows the weak entity. Attribute is a property of a characteristic of an entity. Attribute shows the diagram shows the attribute diagram. A key attribute, it is an attribute that uniquely an entity. It is the unique distinguished characteristics of the entity. For example, register number is the key attribute of the student, because student is an entity. Student having so many attributes. The register number is there, name is there, age is there, sex is there, phone number is there, address is there. These are so many attributes are there. Out of so many attributes, register number also one of the attribute. The diagrammatic shows the attribute of a student. A multi-valued attribute can have more than one value. The name indicate multi-valued. Example, college degree, department, location, car color are multi-valued attribute. Multi-valued attribute means what? The diagrammatic shows the multi-valued attribute. Next, a derived attribute is the based on another attribute. Example, age is a derived attribute that can be derived from the date of birth and current data. The diagrammatic shows the derived attribute. This derived attribute name indicate any attribute can divided into subordinate or subdivision. That type of attribute is called as a derived attribute. So in this example also, age can be divided into further divided into data. Age can be divided into further divided into date of birth or current data, like that. So the diagram will show the derived attribute also. So next, a relationship specifies how to two entities share information in the database. So diamond shape, a relationship is nothing but what? A diamond shape, because one entity or another entity, one entity to another entity, in center what? There creates a relationship. That is a diamond shape. In diamond shape, we having so many field name, that is nothing but an attribute also. Weak entity type are identified by being related to specific entities from another entity in combination with one of their attribute values. The other entity type is called the identifying or owner entity type or parent entity type or dominant entity type. Identifying the diagrammatic shows this type of entity. Next, diagrammatic shows one. You can see that one, or that is if it is showing this is nothing but one, or one or more means the diagram shows, or second third one is nothing but what? Zero or more diagram shows, or zero or one means diagram shows, or many the diagram shows. The following example, each student fill one seat in a class. Each seat is filled by one student. In this usage, a set implies not only a physical place to sit but also specific day and time. This is one-to-one relationship. So the diagram shows, see, student is a one entity, seat is another entity. So student to relationship is a diamond shape. What fills? Fills gives what? A relationship between a student to seat. It indicates what? One to one. Student fills seat. One to one relationship. Next, the next example, a single instruction may teach several courses. A single courses can have a many student enrolled in it. This is the one to many relationship. This and all already I are discussing, because one to many means, so course is one, but studying so many student, because course is one, they are enrolling so many student for one course. This is a good example of one to many relationship. The diagrammatic representation shows instruction is a one entity and course is a one entity. For instruction to course, relationship is what? Teacher. So teacher instruct to so many course. One course teacher instruct to so many relationships. So that is a one good example of a one to many relationship. So instruction is a one and a teacher means courses to so many. That is a clear picture indicates the one to many relationship. Next, as shown in below, a single student may register for several courses. A single courses can have many students enrolled in it. This is also many to many relationship, because many students, many courses takes. That is also a your student choice. That's why good example of a many to many relationship. So many to many relationship. The diagrammatic shows student also many. The diagram or figure shows clear picture. So many student diagram shows, and the courses also so many courses diagram shows. The both student to course relationship what takes diamond shape. So the diagrammatic clearly shows many to many relationships. So now we can understand one by one all the diagrammatic, because these are all diagram shows for whenever you want to create any ER diagram. For example, bank transaction, employee transaction, student database information. Whenever you want to create all these ER diagram, these symbols or these relationship you can easily shows. A key attribute, attribute means what? A attribute means what? That is a property of each entity. Means so many field name having each entity. Each entity field name can identify the attribute. The property of a character of entity, weak key attribute also can shows what? Attribute uniquely identify the entity, the unique distinguished characters of the entity. For example, register number is the key attribute of a student, employee code is the attribute of the employee. So the diagrammatic, all these diagrams shows a creation of a ER diagram with diagrammatic representation. So for example, one professor to many section, that is also indication professor teaches section. So one professor can teaches so many section, that is also one to many relationship, that one. So finally, whenever you want to create a ER diagram, one employee. See, that is nothing but a employee. The parallelogram shows a one entity. So employee having how many attributes? One is salary attribute is there, and then SSN attribute is there, address attribute is there, and dependent attribute is there. Each employee work for, that is a relationship for department. So employee is a one entity and department is a one entity. So each employee to department entity work for is a one relationship. In this department having so many attributes is there. Example, a department having a start date attribute is there, and name attribute is there, and number attribute is there, and manager attribute, because department having so many managers. Number also, department having so many numbers is there, department also so many name is there, start date also there. These are what attribute of a department entity. And then employee also so many attributes. So whenever you give a relationship between employee to department, this is a work for is a relationship. So you can easily create a ER diagram. So whenever you want to see anybody for creation of ER diagram, to saw the ER diagram, you can easily clear picture about a particular information. Any bank employee or student database or library database, you can easily understand. So whenever you want to understand the ER diagram, you can create easily coding session also very easy, because ER diagram shows clarity and clear picture of a particular database. Similarly, one more example of vendor to item. Vendor to item. So vendor is a one entity, item is a one entity. These are what so many example of a creation of ER database diagram. So vendor also one entity, item also one entity. In this vendor to item, because supply is a one relationship. So whenever you want to create this type of ER diagram, so vendor having so many attributes is there. Vendor having number is there, vendor having code is there, vendor having address is there. Similarly, item also another entity. Item also so many attributes is there, name is there, code is there, quality is there. These are what so many attributes of a item. So whenever you want to create a relationship or create a ER diagram of a vendor to item, supply is a relationship. So vendor, supply, item. So vendor supply how much? So vendor having a number, item also having so many names. So these are what so many diagram shows, ER diagram shows the relationship supply. So this is, whenever you want to saw this type of ER diagram, we can easily understand, we can easily got a clear picture of a particular database. The relationship by ER diagram for relationship supply. That the relationship also shows diamond shape. So this is a easily you can create whenever you want to create any database. You can create a ER diagram, entity ship relationship diagrams. So in whenever you want to create a entity relationship diagram, whenever you want to saw the ER diagram, you can easily see what are entity, what are weak entity, how many varieties of a attribute is there, and what are types of what are the different types of derived attributes, multi-weld attributes, and relationship types, identifying relationship. These are all what easily understand, or one to one or more relationships, are one or zero, or one or more, or many, or one or zero or one. This can you can saw the picture of your diagram, you can easily understand. So whenever you create a database, the particular student will know the concept of ER diagram, and you can understand the ER diagram notation easily, and you can easily prepare any ER diagram for any database. Already told, bank transaction, library database, student enrollment or student database, or any other example of that ER diagram. you can easily understand. So coding part also very easy. Once you can create a ER diagram, coding part also very easy. If support for easily creation and accurate coding part of the particular database. So this is a example of a ER diagram, notation of a different varieties of a ER diagram, and how you mention weak entities and attribute relation types also you can easily understand. So next session, overall this session, what is the objective of this session is a weak entity is a type of entities which does not have its key attribute. That is also you can come to the notice, because weak entity means what? The entity is having no attribute, that is nothing but a weak entities. And next objective of this session is the ER diagrams are used to represent ER model in a database. This one already I clearly understand and already informed. Whenever you want to create ER diagram, ER model in a database, you can first analyze the ER model, then easily create a ER diagram for any database. Already told, those student database also there, library database also there, and library database, student database, or bank transactions. Any ER diagram can easily represent. You can through the ER model in a database. The another objective of the session is weak entity sets need to have participation. So weak entity, already told, weak entity means what? The entity having no attribute is nothing but a weak entity. Weak entity sets need to have participation. This is also one good example of a whenever you want to create a ER diagram. So weak entity. So this and all you can diagrammatically showing in the ER model already shown. Whenever you want to create, you can point to all these information. You can easily develop a ER diagram, proper ER diagram. So next, whenever you want to create this data ER, whenever you want to create a database management ER model, so you can references some books. So references of this book for database management using ER diagram for different database designs. First one is CJ Date, Introduction to Database System, 8th edition, Anderson Wesley. This is a book for referencing for creation of ER model for different databases in database management system. A textbook. So what are all textbooks? So many textbooks are available whenever you want to create a database management using the ER model. First one is Ramesh Elsmari and Samkant B. Nawate. This is a textbook for fundamentals of database system for 5th edition Pearson Education. This textbook also available. Another so many textbooks also available if you want. The database management system Chitra Ravi as per CBSE syllabus for second semester BCA, Bangalore University or Bangalore North University. This textbook also available to create a textbook for database management system for creation of so many ER diagram databases. So now you understand all this information regarding whenever you want to create so many databases, so many varieties of database to create, you have a good knowledge about a ER model or ER diagrams. First we have all the ER diagram symbolic or graphical representation information. You can throw all these things. You can create any varieties of a databases. Whenever you want to create databases, you can point to the all these diagrammatic notations, because whenever you want to create ER diagram for any database, this diagrammatic shows or this symbol shows a clarity or clear picture of a particular database. Any persons or any students or any persons, we can easily understand or easily go through ER diagram. To coding part also very easy in the database management system. So this is a clear picture of database management system using ER models. So thank you, Nandal.